Well, after dragging my feet quite a bit and lack of materials in my area, I finally have finished the Gourd guitar. I went finally with the whole holdup was deciding what kind of trim to put here between my soundboard and the Gourd. Over here in my work area here, I'd gotten some leather and thought about lashing it, but I'd seen a couple of others done that way, and so I didn't really want to do that since theirs looked so good, and I just wanted to try something else. So I got some stove trim rings. I was going to try to put them on, but they weren't really the exact size. So finally I got these rings that are used for stitching, cross stitching and things like that. Two rings together, and I took one and I cut it in half with my Fordham rotary tool. And so then that's what I used to put this trim on right here, which I think gives it a nice polished look, and it's clean. And that's kind of what I liked about this whole piece here, was it was very minimal in design and it still looked clean. I've got my input jack here, and I don't really like this giant knob. That was the only one I could find at local Radio Shack. I'll probably make one out of a piece of wood or something like that. This is actually from the doorknob, the guard that you put, that your doorknob goes in. I cut it in half, and that's what that is. This is a door hinge pin. I like to use those. I just cut the head off. I put real frets in from a CB Giddy. I made this out of corian. It's a countertop material. That was a hint from Ted Crocker. Appreciate that. This is probably the best neck that I've ever made. I think it's a tapered neck. Has a good. I like the shape. I kind of tried to emulate a Gourd shape there. I don't know how I faked a little brown stripe back there. I actually just taped that off and spray painted a walnut color down it. For my fret markers, all I did was take some little circles that you put on loose leaf notebook paper. If you've torn the holes out, those little circle reinforcers, put it on there and spray painted it, then peeled them back up. I like my little tapered holes. I'd considered putting a little bit bigger one there, but decided not to, and it sounds pretty good. So I'm going to show you how it sounds here in just 1 second. Alright, so let's see how this thing sounds. I've just tuned it by ear, and I think it's slightly off, maybe more than off, but at least you'll get a chance to hear how it sounds. Alright, and I'll post another video later with it in tune. I just don't have a tuner here in the shop, so. I think it has a not quite a banjo sound, but more of a sitar kind of sound. Gourd guitar.